Hello, everybody, and welcome to Raw Talk, where the talk is cheap and we're all in the raw.
Cheap, I couldn't afford it otherwise.
Very sexual there, Chuck.
Easy there, Dylan. Calm down.
Hey.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, these days I had to get paid.
Damn it, Vinny.
So, how's everybody doing tonight? Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got in chat. We got Voodoo, JJ, Kim C, Mike Berg, Ron Jeremy, Terry Scooter, and Troy V. How y'all doing?
Anybody who's in?
They're all here.
Scooties.
Scooter Pooter.
Who's my butt?
Dylan, you're gonna have to take it easy. You're starting to piss off one of the voices in my head.
And listen, I have a tendency to do that.
So, how you doing today, Jim?
Not bad, not bad.
Heard you had.
Having a poly ad, I was good. I didn't do a damn thing all day.
That's awesome. That's
It
just like Dylan.
Hey,
So
I
how?
didn't get hit like Vinny did. We got an easy storm this time.
Yeah.
that's what we got here in New York.
Not enough to plow, but too much to weed.
Yeah.
Damn, Dylan, do you get lost having to look over that snow?
Listen,
Find
don't-
directions.
listen. Don't be messed up. Don't be messed up because of my height. We're not doing that.
Takes a step stool around.
Hey, Vinny, I didn't think you'd try to do that.
Okay, we know his dad's got one of those strap-on deals.
Throw his popcorn up every now and then after.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vic?
So how's your day been, Dylan?
Okay.
Till you got here.
Pretty much.
Excuse me for a sec. Terry says the
Low
sound
volume.
is Chuck's volume's good. The rest of the guys are bad.
Huh.
Terry, lower your microphone.
Usually the other way around.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me take a look at that.
Terry says it's hard to hear us.
Okay. Think he can hear you now.
Is that better, Terry?
God damn, Hitman said.
Got all your ears on.
Hey, Hitman.
Howdy. Good man.
He's
Very
still
low.
very low.
Hello? Oh, we're
Oh.
on kind of a delay too, wouldn't
There.
so.
That's what it is. It's the delay. Okay.
Yeah, now you said
That was good.
So what'd you do today, Dylan?
Sit on my ass all day until I came in and everybody started busting my balls.
Yeah. Yeah, you were off
Pretty much, yeah.
because of snow?
I was off yesterday and today because of the snow. My boss like it makes no sense to even open up the store if it's gonna snow and everything else.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah,
not going to
there
get
it
any
goes.
customers.
Yeah, there he goes, blaming nature again.
But the rest of the mall was open, so it's like, I was like, who's really gonna go to the mall? Makes no sense to go to the mall and everything if nobody's gonna go out.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Terry.
Thanks, Terry. I thought it was your microphone, Terry.
I think it was you were just covering. Yeah, it was just
Scooter.
lighting.
Mr. Scooter, your
Right.
microphone's louder than everyone.
So how you doing, JT?
I'm doing all right, I guess. Fair to middling. Been better, been worse.
Yeah,
On this side of the dirt, so.
that's good.
Is it really?
Right?
You're going to make me want to take drugs again, aren't you?
Mr. Angel Gomez.
Howdy,
Hey,
Angel.
Hey, Angel.
So, Vinny, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm cold as hell, freezing our ass off up here.
Yeah. And you got Hawaii in your background?
Yeah, you gotta think positive, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Right?
Exactly.
gotta stay positive.
Is it working though?
Yeah, This is negative. Fucker. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it.
Hey, 3D.
Hey, mental health is always worth it.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, we got let's see, kids didn't go again today, so they've been off, and I think I'm really starting to enjoy this or understand the thing behind it. Like they didn't have no school days for snow like last year. You remember how many snow days we used to have when we were younger?
Oh yeah.
None.
Yeah. So now they're like using them even if they don't need to. I mean, I understand these back roads are like ice right now, but they don't put automatic chains on the buses no more.
Don't.
Huh.
Otherwise, been a pretty good day.
Cool.
Second day at work, we had Monday off. I'm enjoying this inclusive stuff. Like I think I'm understanding that a little bit better too.
I think
settle.
you're just using it as an excuse to get in the women's bathrooms. All you're doing.
Hey, I sat on my ass all day and got paid Monday, so I
There
get
you
this.
go.
This inclusive shit's all right.
I mean, shit. If you're gonna get paid to sit on your ass all day, that's nothing. You don't have to deal with the bullshit or anything.
Yeah.
Just need to get that whatever the people from the border at the bottom's getting will be all right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yep.
Oh, is the federal government going to attack Texas? Is my question.
Oh, I've been waiting and waiting. I'm anxious to see how this comes and plays out.
Yeah.
More than likely. I mean, after what we read last week, Chuck, they're more than likely gonna do it.
Yep. They're going after Ken Paxton.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh.
because we made a law, or maybe a couple laws, so that we could arrest illegal immigrants, and they made a special law that the local judges can hear their case and send them back.
Yeah. But no, the federal government has told Texas they will allow the military at the border
Ooh.
or else.
Good.
Because of the immigrants?
Yeah.
Remember the buoy fiasco?
No.
No.
Abbott called in the National Guard to keep the feds out.
Yeah.
He took 2
Uh,
months.
Eagle Pass. Down at
Yeah.
Eagle Pass.
Well, Troy
Yeah.
sides with Texas.
Everybody's gonna side with Texas. They know
Yeah.
they're good. They're
That's
good,
it.
clean living Americans. They're
At this point, like what I keep saying, the government trying to screw us all. And
With a
that's
smile.
what they do.
With a smile on their face.
mm-hmm.
What's up, JJ?
Yep.
This fits.
I am not Mark Jr. Bite your tongue, sir.
So what you vaping on, test tube?
I was gonna bring out the Aspire filter, but I think the pod went bad on that. So I'm back to my
What you were
Regular
going
setup
to
now.
do.
the Helvate Dead Rabbit R on top of the Trishul. That's running the Nams X2 Cherry Lime Ginger in it. That's basically it. I'm basically pulling a gym, just the one solo stuff. Speaking of gym, big brother, what you vaping on tonight?
Keeping our brother George in mind, I've got the Las Vegas Centaurus with the Blaze. Gotta love my Blaze. Another
Yeah.
George block would be the Smoke Mag.
oh yeah,
Ooh,
Kyle M on it.
that's cool.
And then I've got the Gua with the Iberta 2. And George also talked me into getting that one. So I guess I'm all George tonight.
Nice.
Cool.
But they've all got either my strawberry milkshake or the strawberry cake.
So what
What you got today?
what?
Anything? What you
What's
smoke?
up?
What you vaping?
I got Mr. Just Right One stuff. I got Joel stuff tonight.
Nice.
I got his little. I can't remember the name of his.
Oh man, I don't remember what it's
Paramore?
called, man. Yeah,
Paramore?
Paramore.
Yeah, the Paramore.
I'm
The PM,
side by side.
and I got Vapetasia.
For some reason, I'm liking the red and gold version of that.
Hey, NorCal.
I got his BM40. I just got the BM40 from him. A little 40-watt Boro mod, a little small. It's about the size of a 21700. And inside, the lid's hard to get off of because I don't get no fingernails. Inside of it is this grape. What was it? Grape.
Cranberry grape Boro bar.
Boro bar. 20 milligram.
Hey, NorCal.
Going on, Mike?
Really good. Oh, it's only 20 milligrams, so that's better than the 50 for sure.
That's better than 50.
How have you had it used it long enough to tell how it's going to do as a regular use device?
Yeah, it charges like really fast because that Type-C charge on it. It's 1100 mAh battery. It's built in, so you don't have to worry about changing the batteries and all. I can go like all day on it, no problem. You know what I mean? I find I'm vaping it more, I guess, since it's only 20 milligram.
Yeah.
I got used to the 50 at some point, but starting to wean back off of it. Yeah, I can see it like it's small. I like the textured panels, man, actually feel good in the hand.
Yeah.
But it's not a high-end Boro mod. Like they did it really well, man. They made something that's very affordable that people can put these things in and carry it around, man, instead of carrying a little disposable.
Yeah.
I mean, you got disposable.
That's what makes all that thing right there the great idea.
Now,
Yeah.
I have a question for that, Vinny. Can you stick any Boro tank into that?
Yeah, it'll fit in Boro in it. It's 40 watt, so if you got a build that'll work in that. And he also has, I guess they're just replacement cartridges that go in. And I think he's got a 0.4, 0.6, and a 0.8, and they're disposable. You put your own stuff in it.
Yeah.
So like a throwaway coil. And I don't price point. It's like 10 or so. You get 2 of them in a box.
Damn.
Or yeah.
Probably good for a couple weeks each.
Well, we need an update on those when you get a chance to use them.
Yeah, I got some Vaptasia salts I might pull out. Hopefully that the 7030 is going to be okay for them.
Yeah,
I might have to thin it up a little bit, but yeah, I'll let you guys know for sure.
Okay.
JT, what do you got?
Oh my God, where do we want to start? In memory of our dear friend and brother George, we got the bolt tonight on the Thelema DNA with the snake skin.
Snakes is nice.
We also, another lost vape for George, the Centaurus DNA with all I've seen is what this build deck looks like. It looks like the Geek Vape ZX, the postless deck, for coils, not the one for the mesh, but this is good. This is a good setup. Also, we've got the Ursa Quest running the Sakers on top, George's Sakers. And that's a good one. Okay. Disposables, everybody knows. And we got the Boro, the side-by-side boxer with the Aries 2 inside.
Nice.
And it's my usual juice setup, except for this last payday. I got Pee-wee Kiwi.
We were just talking about this yesterday.
Take it away, dear leader.
Thank you. Well, tonight I've already had some of this just a little while ago, some Outlaw Wintergreen.
How long does that last you?
Oh, it lasts me a few hours. You get the burn and everything.
The can. How long does the can last you?
I can't say because I don't even use it every day. I'm out of the habit. Haven't done that. I haven't dipped in about 46 years.
Oh, that's it. I'm talking to the authorities in Texas about you.
Yeah, but I can see the progression because soon he'll dip it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to dip it all day long. Then he's going to show up with a cowboy hat and the boots.
Okay, that can happen.
Pull a Shawn Michaels cowboy hat.
But it's nicotine free and tobacco free. What they put in it, well, it won't focus. Anyway, they put something in it called nixamide, and I found out you can put that in e-juice too. and I found a place yesterday and bought some. So I'll let you guys know. The shit is really relaxing, better than nicotine.
Really?
Yep.
Not bad.
And I got
What's the price point versus like regular Nick?
I don't have the math on that right now. I bought 60 milliliters for $12, so it's not too bad.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. And I can
But
post a
it's
link
so
later.
new. It's just that it's
That's
so
okay.
new. You know, it's like who was it? Anakin with their water based.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of advertisement about that over here in America.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Nixamide, I've only found 2 places that carry it. Nicotine River is one of them. And they want to sell a gallon at a time. With shipping, that works out to about $470. So I found another place that sells it in much smaller quantities. And
Right.
I'm going to be able to try it out in a few days.
I mean, as Troy V said, it's all fun and games till you start drinking your spit.
Hey, Brian, how you doing? And I got the Thelema Solo because of George. Lost Vape.
That's a beautiful mod.
It's got the top side unit or the profile Unity on top.
I thought you were about to say top side.
And speaking of Mr. Just Right One, I've got the Ponte XL in the stubby.
Cool.
And I've got the Supreme V2 on top of the Sigelli Fog 2. And I got this neat little toy that I can rub around in my hand that hopefully will keep me from bouncing my camera up and down.
That just means you're a real boy, Chuck.
Yeah. Probably.
As
We
Hippie
all
says,
have
buy
that little thing we can rub around with our hand.
Yeah.
as Hippie says, buy a gallon and sell it to Dylan. You bite your mouth. Or bite your tongue for that matter.
Yeah. I'm tempted to buy a gallon, but I don't have that kind of cash flow.
That's a big chunk, man. I just spent twice that on a repair, and I'm not real happy having it done. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
kind of
but-
got to get around.
And I don't have any idea how long a gallon will still be good.
Yeah, but you don't want to buy that kind of a quantity until you know you like it.
Exactly.
What if it gives you a headache? You don't like it. What if it, makes your throat
Mm-hmm.
itch? Or, maybe
Yeah.
you grow a third eye. I don't know.
Well,
How close do you live to a graveyard?
I'm close to a bunch of them. This small town.
Well, shit, I don't know about that new shit like that. Them chemicals might set off them dead peoples
Oh,
Yeah.
throwing out them graves at you. Then you'll have real zombies.
Yeah, but think about it. Wouldn't a zombie apocalypse right about now be a welcome relief?
Why?
Kinda.
Everybody would think it was a parade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I mean, shit.
How do we know the brain dead from the? Yeah.
yep.
They'll be protesting. The ones with the arms are getting segregated. The ones without arms.
Yeah. Oh man.
All
Yeah.
the reprocessed.
Yeah, Brian, the Nixamide is that much cheaper. I believe that's a 60 milligram size, and that included shipping. Unless they hit me up for shipping separately.
Probably. I have no idea.
Are they suspended in like VG or PG or anything? Or?
Either.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they balanced it in a way that they recommend if you usually vape 3 milligrams of nicotine, you can use 3 milligrams of that instead. Same mixture. I can't wait.
What if this can be used as the great tool to actually wean yourself off? You know what I mean?
There's a real good chance because when I dip with the nicotine free, the Nixamide, I don't vape as much. In fact, I have to remind myself to vape when I'm doing that.
Like, because some meat juices don't taste right without some nicotine in it. You know what I mean? So
Well, the Nixamide has a burn like tobacco, like nicotine and tobacco in the dip. So I'm guessing it's still going to have a throat hit.
That'd be nice.
I'll know more about it next week. I'll keep everybody apprised.
We appreciate you for doing that there,
Oh,
Chuck.
you're
One for the team.
welcome. Hey, we got some sad news about Bogan, or maybe it's good news.
So
Go-
apparently, Chuck, if you don't mind me starting this.
Go ahead.
So apparently, from what I understand from what Bogan posted, the Australian government already passed 2 more things under the Australians' nose. So he posted up stating that he's gonna want to move into to the UK and everything else because of the whole ban and everything. On top of that, as y'all know, they only can get their vapes via prescription. And that means no more imports, no nothing. He can't even get any of the prototypes for any of his things, whether it's RBAs, tanks, mods, anything. So that leaves him to do a whole GoFundMe page for his Patreons and other.
Yeah, so he can afford to move because it's going to cost
Yeah.
thousands.
And
Also,
I'm pretty sure you're friends with Bogan too, right?
no, he and I don't know each other.
You're
But
friends with Bogan, right?
huh?
I haven't talked to him, but maybe like a handful of times. Like I don't know him on a level like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know Mark. I know Mark better than I know Bogan.
Yeah, we all know Mark, but I know we never know Bogan. I mean, I have the video pulled up already.
You want to try sharing the screen and doing that?
Yes, sir. I will do that right now. Here we go.
Go ahead and
Number-
full.
Sorry, sharing screenshot.
Okay, that's working. Make it the full screen.
G'day, Blade Dickheads. Vaping Bogan. Hope you're all doing good as gold. Unfortunately, things down here in Australia are anything but good as gold.
Dylan, your screen's not updating the video.
We'll start with the video that I made.
But I have no idea why.
Year, following
Okay.
on from other videos I made throughout the year, talking
But I do have
about
it
the
full
Australian
screen on
government's
mine.
intention to ban.
Well, go ahead and close it. I'll do it for mine and see if that works better.
Last video, we talked about
Will do.
the plan to bring in legislation that would prevent.
Okay.
But yeah, he's has a whole GoFundMe going. He mentioned his wife does have
Dual citizenship.
full citizenship and
Okay.
everything.
I'm going to play some of it on my screen. It looks like it's going to work.
As
One
Hippie
second.
said, public called Jeremy.
G'day, Blade Dickheads. Vaping Bogan. Hope you're all doing good as gold. Unfortunately, things down here in Australia are anything but good as gold. Where do I start? Well, we'll start with the video that I made late last year, following on from a number of other videos I made throughout the year, talking about the Australian government's intention to ban vaping in Australia. And the last video, we talked about the plan to bring in legislation that would prevent the importation of vapor products. And I was urging everybody to call their Greens ministers in the hope that we would be able to get that legislation blocked. Unfortunately, the Australian government has blindsided all of us by not needing to use legislation to bring in a ban. They have very sneakily, right around Christmas, made 2 amendments. One to the Therapeutic Goods Administration, specifically the Therapeutic Goods Legislation Amendment, brackets Vaping Regulations 2023. And the other one is the Customs Legislation Amendment, Vaping Goods Regulations 2023. By making amendments to these regulations that are already in place, they are able to basically ban everything in terms of importation. Already on the 1st of January, they brought in a full ban on the importation of disposable vaporizers, which if you've seen me other t-shirts, you know that I couldn't really care less about the ban of those. However, As of March 1st, there will be a full ban on the importation of all vapor products. Whether it's a complete system, whether it's a part system, whether it's a pod, whether it's a mod, whether it's a tank, whether it's a fucking RDA, a Boro, doesn't matter. It can be a part, it can be a full system, it's banned. You cannot import it as of March 1st. I've spent the last 2 weeks trying to understand everything, talking to industry experts, and I have come to the conclusion, along with a number of other industry people, that there is really not much we can do at this point. There is still the talk of legislation, and don't get confused by that, because there is still legislation they're going to bring in this year, but that is aimed at absolutely smashing the domestic market. So essentially, if you've already imported stock by March 1st, the shops, the online stores, the retailers, they can continue to sell those products, but they won't be able to import or restock anything more, and you as consumers won't be able to buy online from overseas or anything like that. Essentially running the fucking shops down slowly until they've got nothing left to sell. The legislation they're going to bring in this year will be aimed at, trying to stop liquid manufacturers from manufacturing liquids here. That's what they haven't done yet, is the local domestic sort of ban as such.
The feed here.
Oh yeah, are you hearing it?
I'm hearing it.
It was in and out.
Yeah.
Because this and an
Well, I guess the
international
gist
move.
of it, they've gone
Yeah.
nuts down there and decided to tyrannically take something else away from them again.
Yes.
I can't imagine it. Oh God. Well, I can imagine it happening here, but
Well, and being the way they've been being treated over the last 3 years, something's got to give.
But like I said, they're all getting their vapes via prescription.
They do it in Britain too.
Right, but at least they're still able to get all their imports, though. Not as what Australia is doing, where they're just completely banning everything.
Yeah, but they've been trying to do that, and then they kept black marketing in the disposables.
Mm-hmm.
Damn disposables.
Yeah, he talks
Damn.
about that in the video too. The main thing is that there's a link to his GoFundMe to help him get moved.
Yep.
So I put a link to the video where you can go and donate a few bucks if you can, and let him know how much it sucks in case he doesn't already know.
Anything to help with
whatever happened to live and let live.
yeah, but anything to help with fellow vapor and a reviewer out. Go support and save the Bogan.
Don't give me this bullshit about helping a fellow vapor out. Nobody shoveled my deck but me.
Yeah, Dylan.
Hey, don't throw me under the bus there, Jim.
Shit, dude, you moved a permanent residence under the bus.
That was my father, not me.
No, that was you.
Not a kid.
Somebody that would support another vapor would have been up here and shoveling my deck before I even had my coffee done.
And then got him another cup of coffee.
Anyway. Okay. Mexico's vape ban has been deemed unconstitutional.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Mexico. What are they going to care about it?
Well, it turns
Mexico
out
cares about their people.
Mexico has a new stringent tobacco regulations, has a set of new regulations as part of
Yeah,
the
but I don't-
general, as part of the, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know of any manufacturers down in South and Central America sending their stuff up here for us, other than the drug cartels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, to me, the important thing is that their Supreme Court decided it was unconstitutional.
Yeah.
And
In a
they're,
world, in a world where we had sense.
Mhm. Well, but the sad thing is that it looks like you have to be a local vape merchant to sue, to be able to sell your stuff. I don't know how that's going to go, but maybe I'll hear more about it in the future. But that's one more country that said it's unconstitutional to to ban, and that's good to know.
Right, because the majority of these people know that vaping has been helping a lot of cigarette smokers quit smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my father, for example.
Yeah,
He's quit for I don't know how many days already.
about a week.
Pretty much.
So he's vaping now. What's he vaping on?
He's vaping on the Laws Vape, the LV Orion 2 with Stevie's juice, the pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Stevie makes some incredible juice.
He does. And for those who haven't bought from Stevie, we suggest and highly recommend it.
Yep. And the U.S. launches new strikes against Houthis in Yemen. Rebels warn heavy price is coming from the Houthis.
Hey, man, there was a movie made back in the 60s called The Mouse That Roared.
Yeah.
They figured out in their country that, hey, America pays people not to fight them. So we'll go attack America.
Oh, they
All they
want
had
to-
was like one sub or something and 5 generals, and that was it. The country was so small, and they were
Yeah.
going to come take over America.
Jeez. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they want their cut
Oh, yeah.
because all these ships are having to go around the Cape of, wait, which one's Cape of Good Hope?
Yeah, the Cape of Good Hope.
South Africa. They have to go all the way around South Africa that way. And that's going to slow the ship way down.
No, I wonder if it's a great white season yet.
Right.
Hey, man, that down there, that Cape of Good Hope, they got the ones that jump out of the water and
Mayor
shit.
Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign is facing a moment of
Sorry about that.
All right.
Yes.
Sanders is telling people in Congress that Biden is going to have to change course in order to get reelected. I think it's too late.
Everybody's predicting him to drop out in March anyway.
Oh shit.
I'd like to see that.
He's going to hold it out to the last minute, guys.
Yeah, no, that's it. But they expect him to drop out in March. But
Mm-hmm.
stupid things have happened.
You're not wrong.
Thought when he's giving the eulogy down there for Robert Byrd, he was just going to go join him.
Well, as soon as China finds a delivery system for that new virus, yeah, he'll probably drop out and go to the bunker.
Yeah.
Because it didn't
Why
scare
would
you.
you make a virus that's got a 100% kill rate? What the hell is that?
Hey, man, if you hadn't noticed, all these people, their biggest thing is, how can I kill the most people all at once?
Yeah.
They've been looking at it for years and years and years. And no, there would be plenty of food if those people would get out of the way and leave the farmers alone.
Mhm.
At one time, we had so much food coming out of America, we still had excess.
Mhm. Yep.
And it can be done again.
Yeah, and that's the corn is one of the things we have in excess, and that's why they're making ethanol.
Yeah, it's a different kind of corn. It's not even edible for animals.
Yeah.
What's it like? I forget what kind.
You guys are
Sorghum.
already said the thing about Vaptasia and their lawsuit thing they had going on.
Yeah, the PMTA, that was part of that regulator watch there, Chuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put a link for that in the bottom of the description under the video. That's about 57 minutes, and it's some serious shit going after fucking FDA. They're getting their asses spanked.
Yeah, but this is also part of the first round of lawsuits. It's going off the which one was it? One of the gun rights deals where they were talking about Chevron difference, just that the government's overreaching their position.
Yeah.
And it hits every agency.
And
It's
they were
just
doing
that right now, the FDA has gotten around. and
Yeah, like they're picking and choosing their buddy
Yeah.
system. Shit.
Yeah, what they say they expected a low number. It was like 7,800.
Yes.
They got over 10 times, 100 times that.
Yeah, because it was in the millions. It was about 3 or 4 million.
Man, think of all those people that went out of business.
Mm-hmm.
That was shit, man.
Yep.
It should happen.
That's pretty fucked up.
It
I'm
is
glad-
on a level you would never even imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until now, when we get to find out our government's going along with the rest of the world trying to kill us.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why.
But-
Oh, man,
I'm
I'm
still working on swallowing that pill.
happy as shit for Chris, man. I know when they stopped doing Vaptasia in house and they went with Triton, that was like their best option, you know, to make a stand against shit, man. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he made that decision, and
Me
I'm
too.
glad he's actually getting something out of it. You know what I mean? 'Cause-
Yeah,
Yep.
that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad they
Oh.
stuck with it.
yeah, me too.
That's a big ass deal.
You're not wrong, brother.
The little man
Yep,
suing
all's good, brother.
FDA for fucking around. That Chevron thing is the biggest
Wait,
part.
so they're fucking with everyone's food?
Hmm?
They're
Yeah.
fucking around with the food?
Yes,
food.
they've been doing that
No,
for years.
Bro made a comment. Food is racist, and I agree. Racist ass food.
What was it last week before last, there's some studies come out talking about all the chemicals that's in all the fast food restaurants and shit.
Oh boy,
It's some bad juju, guys.
it is.
That's why food is racist.
Especially McDonald's, that pink shit, slime shit.
Pink slime.
Big slime. I remember that was a thing.
Yeah.
Hey, now you guys get off that shit, that nasty crap. You know Taco Bell needs something they got to put in the taco shell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
Problem
man.
is, I don't care what's in it. It tastes good. I'll eat it.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Hey, I eat Scrapple now, and I know what the hell goes in that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I like Susan head cheese.
Fuckers
Yeah.
wear you down. Well,
But only if the head cheese is done right. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
want hair and bones and brain matter.
No.
Nah, I'm not that hardcore.
Just
Yeah.
give me a nice juicy steak.
Dylan, right now, we hope you keep that up. You keep that size going, brother. Man, I'm thinking we could get at least what, Jim? About 10 pounds of meat.
No, more than another 100 pounds.
Rest for rendering.
But those who don't know, who's in chat, officially down 115.
Awesome.
Congratulations, kid. Keep it up.
When was the last time you got your prescription filled?
For what, Ozempic?
Yeah,
They rejected me.
you're doing it without the Ozempic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now I'm going without the Ozempic since they rejected me.
Yep.
Well, you gotta be
That's
used to
easy.
that.
I reject you then.
I reject you
It
too.
didn't work.
No. I double
Yeah, right.
reject you, Dylan.
You're still here.
Damn it.
Don't make me pull a Terry and rage quit.
Don't you fucking promise me a good time.
I fucking
Oh my
kid.
god.
I have
Like-
them. Thank you. I just don't wear them.
the Timberland
Like Bert.
boots.
Mike Burke still.
He probably is.
He was earlier.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
There was a Facebook page. He puts the comments in or whatever. It was on a video thing I was watching about a company or some owners that are doing some shit. But I typed in, I was like, "Hey, what's going on, Mike?" Like that, and I'm like, "Fuck, man, I forgot. This ain't YouTube. Like, you don't know who I am, man." So I was like, "Hey, you know." But man, Sanji's he's like, "Vinny," I'm like, "Yeah, man." It's
Yeah.
on the Facebook side right now. Figure now he knows.
As my father says, I haven't taken the Ozempic in over a month.
Yes, very good point.
He said, even though you're calm on camera right now, you're sweating bullets that they're going to fucking shut McDonald's down.
Speaking of Mike Berg, yeah, back. Mike Berg is back in chat. There he is.
Oh,
There's
Mike.
Mike.
Is it true? I mean, they take Taco Bell, you're like, fuck, right?
Probably.
Oh,
Murder,
man.
death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Either way.
Well, the Hoothies. Go ahead.
The company I work for it made a book, and it was a book about how the owner went about creating the business. And it seems like to me, it's the same way this government's going. Like they fire, ready, aim.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like it's
That strategy caused CompUSA to go out of business.
yes, it did. But the Hoovies,
Oh, the Houthis are still attacking military ships. Our military.
Then just before we got in here, that we had fired back again. So
Nice.
was it like this morning they reported they fired on a U.S. owned ship this morning?
Yeah. Civilian ships, yes.
again, because they'd done it a few days ago. Also. But no, isn't it nice to know we've got the stupidest fucking people in this planet sitting there with the most dangerous toys in the world.
Yeah,
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
they still don't know how to use them.
We can only hope.
I still count as one of the stupidest people on planet. Thank you, and I resent that remark.
Yeah, but you don't have the key to the magic button, so we're grateful.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
This dude.
One of these days, Biden's going to think that red button puts him in touch with Batman.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
Now, you guys know it doesn't work that way anymore. Mark Milley showed us that he had the football and he was going to call China before the president got to use it.
Mm.
Well, we do anything, we'll call you.
Yeah. And of course, he's still walking around and breathing.
So about the
in Red
Houthis.
Sea in first attack after American-led strikes. Jerusalem, Yemen's
I
Houthi
bet you
rebels
can't
fired an
hear it.
anti-ship cruise missile
No.
toward an American destroyer in the Red Sea, but
Anyway, yeah, the Houthis fired Houthi rebels fired an anti-ship cruise missile towards an American destroyer.
Yeah,
Great.
That's
not a
destroyer.
good choice. The destroyer can fuck up your day.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like-
the worst part is they have friends,
Yeah.
like
Where
Battleship.
they're at. Guess where most of their friends are at.
Yeah.
They're
Friends,
sitting.
what are those?
They're sitting by the oil fields, the refineries and shit, and they've already threatened to blow them. If they do that,
You know, we're trying to blow.
Saudi Arabia.
Well, what was the ship in Korea? I can't remember the name of the ship, but they were going by somewhere, and this little squad of Korean soldiers fired a RPG at them, and they unloaded every gun on their position, completely destroying it. And the other ship escorting them goes, temper, temper. It was just
But hey, nobody listened to fucking Ike when he was getting out of office and warned us about the military-industrial complex. But never mind, that's a conspiracy, even though millions of people have seen it.
Right.
problem with conspiracy is we've been awful right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Conspiracy theory to reality takes 2 to 6 months.
Yep. As Gary said, it doesn't take long.
Nope.
You got them up there trying to mess with the weather with their geoengineering shit. They're putting iron oxide in the ocean again.
Oh boy.
But it's global warming causing all this
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
They blame everything on global warming.
You know, how many volcanoes did you hear about going off last week around the Pacific?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, earthquakes. Hell, the Ring of Fire was all over,
Hmm.
all the way around it.
Yeah. All around the Pacific plate.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because I think little OE's going to wind up doing like Kilauea, sitting there spewing. Worthless volcano.
not surprised.
Well, we don't have any virgins anymore to throw into the volcano.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Oh, Dylan.
Yeah.
What?
We need a sacrifice, Dylan.
No, we're not playing that.
He counts as 2.
Yeti!
Adam Pele might be happy with that.
You're getting down the wall.
No!
You're getting down.
Well, California is hoping to be able to change the rules about how effectively they can kick homeless people off of public spaces.
Or
Right.
what? They
Hmm?
they got a big investment in tiny houses,
No,
boxcars. They're going to stack up like apartment complexes.
there's not a mention of it in the story.
Oh, okay.
They just want to get. They don't give a fuck that these are people. It's
No. Last time they were giving them $75, taking them to the bus station and sending them on their way.
I wonder where. They're hoping the Supreme Court will overturn a previous ruling that says that they can't just go kicking them out.
Yeah, because they were kicking people out of hospitals, if you remember, too.
Yeah.
Fucking in their nightgowns and shit, man. Some old lady. Fucking people.
Yeah. Well, shit. Fucking New York closed a school, told them to go to online learning so they could fill it up with immigrants.
Yeah, and it
Illegals.
has nothing to do with making it easier to lock people down again.
No. No. It's just the government putting their priorities all fucked up.
Yeah, NorCal, that's only for Americans to be doing that. In Philadelphia, all the leanies.
You guys don't have a needle exchange program out there in Cali?
You would think they would.
Oh,
Yeah, that just means they got more needles to throw on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but man, New York was leading the way with that dispensary setup they had going where they just walk up and take it out of the.
I wonder how that program is going.
Yeah.
they got it around here, and then shit's gotten way worse.
Oh, shit. No worse than the scourge of meth.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
NorCal. I wish there was some way to separate the drug addicts from everybody else, from the people who actually need help.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not so much that need help, that want help.
That will
Because
actually
you're
work.
not going to turn
Not a
these
lot of people that want the help.
Hmm. But then, you got, what was it, Washington? They had legalized all drugs. And within 3 months, they started talking about, well, we need to rescind this law.
Because you're not thinking it through, people. Let's defund the police. That'll work. You're right.
Yeah. What was it? Back in the 80s, Britain had cordoned off a part of town and they put all the junkies in there and they would furnish them the fucking needles, everything they needed, man, and had people
Now
go.
that I could get behind an internment camp. You want to be a druggie here?
Yeah. Well, that internment camp wound up being gotten rid of within 6 months.
Brian, Wheeling, West Virginia.
Fuck New York.
Brian, I'm in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and it's starting to get that way here.
Yeah.
Bad here, man, because the tri-state, like you'd be in Maryland, Pennsylvania, or Virginia, like in no time. So like everybody that doesn't want to pay Maryland, like a lot of the riffraffs coming here. So it's almost like a sub of freaking Baltimore and shit here now, almost. Like so many people moving in.
Yeah, Brian lives in Wheeling. I didn't know that.
Wait, he does?
Yeah.
Not too far away. I mean, it's a few hours away from here.
Yeah. Same state.
Yeah, same state.
Yeah.
Hippie, I will pay you to send all the immigrants over to Ukraine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They
Yeah.
want them in the military. Slap a uniform on them, send them to Ukraine.
Yep. God knows, man, them pregnant women are having a hard time on that battlefield.
Right?
You didn't see that? There's a pregnant woman, 6 months pregnant, had got a draft card
Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck.
telling her to show up.
Hey, Butters, or
Yes,
Brianna's here,
I know.
and she loves you.
Chuck, no need
That's
to put my
all.
business. I know.
I think we all love you too, Brianna.
Wait a minute
Hey,
now.
hey, bite your fucking tongue there, old man.
Before you say don't be putting your business out there, you got it in chat. Come on.
I clearly see that.
So why you can't even argue? Can't argue.
Who's arguing though?
You were say don't be putting my business out there, and I was like bullshit. It's all right there. I can read it.
I can fucking see.
Right on Front Street.
I blame fucking society.
No, you can't blame society. There is no such thing anymore.
Shut your mouth. Yes, there is.
No, not for you. You live in New York.
Fuck New York.
I fuck New York.
I'm
What was
glad
that
tonight's
expression?
New York night on our
Hey,
show.
Chuck, if you fuck New York, that means you gotta fuck every person that lives in New York.
Sure, line up the women. I don't think I'll get around to the men.
Ass.
Your dad saying we're feeling his pain.
Well, Ron, you need to keep that to yourself, bro.
Thanks, Brianna.
Yeah.
She likes the show.
We like you too.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Bill's got to
Pantera?
take a big rip like he's a
Shut your
big
mouth.
boy now.
Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth.
Got to show off in front of his girl.
Shut your mouth. How dare you?
Oh shit!
A haircut go a long way.
Bet it would.
Oh, fuck.
All right, hippie. Yeah, we got to guess that. We got to make that a thing on the show.
What?
Guess what the blotch looks like today.
What do you guys in chat think? X1 me.
Take a vote on
X1 to take a vote, X2 to go fuck yourself.
Yes, Troy, I'm there.
Chuckles, you're fucked up.
it. Oh man, I go to hit yes over in freaking Linux, and I wind up shutting my camera off.
Oh, shit. Wrong computer.
I mean, Troy, you can fuck yourself, but you would never leave the house.
I wouldn't. If I could fuck myself and learn how to pay my own bills, yeah, I'd never leave the house either.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wouldn't need you no more. Oh, she ain't listening.
Uh,
I'm-
Oh, she heard me. Okay.
All right.
As Hippie says, cock and balls. We all know you love them in your mouth.
Only for a cheeseburger, though.
No, not even a cheeseburger. A nice half rack of baby back ribs.
You better be awful good for a baby back rib.
Shit.
So,
Better taste like bacon is all I gotta say.
New
Bacon
York
wins
Post.
out. Uh-oh.
New York Post has a article saying how dangerous is vaping. Public health experts say Surgeon General's report needed to clear the air, but the Surgeon General is not going to report on it properly.
Well, this is true because I've seen it popped up on my chat and Gab that they were done in disposables. Are they using the ceramics in their coils?
Might be, some of them might be.
I would think so. I didn't know nothing about them.
I don't either. The ceramics are not a good choice, so, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Hey, if it's good enough to cook a pizza on, it's good enough to vape on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Chuck, my father made a joke about the Ozempic. It made my hair all fucked up. Or it made my hair explode.
Yeah.
Could be worse. It could have made him pregnant.
Hey, do I look pregnant to you?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Y'all are so fucked up.
You're either pregnant and ready to pop or it's slaughter time.
The fuck?
I think he needs to get one of them caps that the swimmers use when they swim, put it over his head so the hair is out of his
Oh,
face.
hell no. Mike, how would you know what my ass would look like? You don't.
Oh, I thought they were interchangeable, Dylan.
What?
Shit.
I'm a fucking rage quit.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
No, I'm just going to take your wrench away.
Fuck. No. Let's not play that game.
Don't you tempt me with a good time, boy.
Hey, no. They just took a giant left turn. Hell no.
Now I'm going to put you in timeout.
You always put me in timeout for something.
Is it time for joke of the day?
Shut your mouth, Mike. Yeah, it is.
It is almost time for joke of the day. All right, the preacher, he's standing at the pulpit and he looks at the congregation. He says, we're going to play a little game here. He says, I'm going to shout out a word, and I want you to sing the first hymn that comes to mind. So he shouts out, cross. Well, the whole congregation breaks out into whole rugged cross. And then he shouts out, grace. Well, the whole congregation, they start singing, there's power in the blood. And then he goes, set. And the whole congregation goes silent. Everybody's kind of looking at each other, fidgeting in their seat. Mabel, the 87-year-old grandmother in the back, stings up, precious memories.
We do have time for you to redeem yourself.
Who, me or him?
Oh.
Dylan, there's no hope for you, boy.
There was never any hope. The fuck? Don't want to tell me
Man.
something I don't know.
You were supposed to be giving these old men a small glimmer of hope that the young generation had something in them that was going to save our country and our heritage.
Hold on, man. I'm not the only young one here. Vinny's younger than all three of you, too.
Hey, man, you stay off our guest.
No, how dare you?
I'm 46, Dylan. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're 20 years older than me, Vin. Shit.
Don't attack the guest.
That's a lot of experience in that time period.
Oh, yeah.
Not wrong.
That's right. Hey, Dylan, Vinny's had sex.
Right in your face.
At least twice, because I got 2 kids.
As Mike says it was for a fucking Twinkie. Fucking asshole.
Was it worth it?
No.
You don't like Twinkies, right? Yeah, next thing you'll be saying you don't like Twinkies.
JT fucking Baxter says he'll never sleep tonight.
You're welcome, brother.
Damn.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
hope everybody stays warm.
Yeah. Hope everybody.
That's it.
One of our great Rock Talk Pack conversations.
yeah.